Hello there! The Disney Plus Obi-Wan Kenobi television series is now part of Star Wars canon. I've already shown you the 3.5-inch retro action figures that I've collected from the series. Welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, my Star Wars collection. This is episode 111, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Black Series figures. Now, I don't know how well you liked the Obi-Wan Kenobi series on Disney Plus. I enjoyed it. Did I think it was great? Well, not great. I thought it was fairly average. I did think it was good enough to buy the retro figures and to buy some of the Black Series figures. In this video, I want to share with you which Black Series figures that I have collected so far. Before I begin, just want to invite you to once again like this video, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now, if you remember in the previous video, number 110, I went over some figures that I got at Walmart, and two of those were from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. We have One Jack and the Purge Trooper. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time with these because I've already gone over them. If you want to see a little bit more about what they're like, check out the previous video. I do want to show you now the other 6 figures that I have in the collection, because this one is number 8 and number 7. I do have the first 6 also. So let me get them out of the box and we'll begin. Okay, like I said, I have 6 other figures than these 2 that we've already shown you. So what's number 1 of the series? After all, I have 8 of them now, and I have 8 all in order. So number 1 of the series of Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, has to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. And this is the Wandering Jedi version of Obi-Wan. There's actually a couple different versions of Obi-Wan. You'll see a second one later on. But as you can see with this one, we have Obi-Wan. He's got a couple nice little accessories there with a pistol. Looks like some sort of little communicator there. And of course the little droid that Princess Leia is familiar with. And his lightsaber. His robe is a cloth robe, which is kind of nice to see. I like the cloth better than the plastic ones because this allows you a little more movement in the figure. So altogether, not too bad a figure. There is a little description on the back of these. They pretty much all say the same thing. But what this one says is, Obi-Wan Kenobi is set years after the dramatic events of Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, where Kenobi faces the corruption of his friend and Jedi apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, turned Sith Lord Darth Vader. And then, of course, it's got about 5 other languages on here because this is worldwide, you know. These go all over the place. So there is number 1 of the series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Wandering Jedi. Now, of course, who's the next person that's prominently featured in this? Well, of course, it would have to be Darth Vader, the main antagonist of the show. Well, at least I consider him the main antagonist. There are other people out to get Obi-Wan, but Darth Vader is still my main guy, you know? So what do we have with Darth Vader? Well, when we take a look at him, once again, we have some cloth clothing around him, his robe and so forth. He comes with the red lightsaber, and that seems to be about it. Pretty much just a basic figure of Darth Vader. Nothing too elaborate. And he is number 2. So who would number 3 be? Well, that's your favorite character. I just know it. Number 3 is Reva, the third sister. Am I right? Your favorite character? Well, Reva is a lot lighter than Darth Vader. She doesn't have all that machinery on her, you know. And what does she come with? Well, basically, it's just Reva and her lightsaber, her double-bladed lightsaber. So nothing overly elaborate with Reva. The face sculpt isn't too bad. Looks like we got plenty of articulation. So Reva, as the third character, is pretty decent. What's the next character? Who made number 4? Well, that would be the 5th brother. Yeah, if we're going to have the third sister, we better have the 5th brother, don't you think? And of course, both of them are Inquisitors, which we first got to know, I believe, in the Rebels TV series. What does the fifth brother come with? Well, he's a little heavier. Of course, he's a little bigger. And once again, basically the only accessory he's got is his double-bladed lightsaber. So nothing too special there. As far as his face goes, it is a pretty decent sculpt. I do like the sculpt of these. They are pretty decent. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Who made number 5? Would it be the Grand Inquisitor? No. Can't have the Grand Inquisitor next. Nope. We've got to have the Jawa. This one happens to be Tika, the Jawa. If you remember, Tika did a little trading with Obi-Wan Kenobi toward the beginning of the series there. And as far as Tika comes with some nice accessories. Of course, it's a smaller action figure, so we should be able to put nicer accessories with it, I would think. But Tika comes with a blaster and a couple other little accessories there, which I'd probably have to watch the show again to figure out exactly what they are. You probably know if you're watching this. Leave a message. Let me know what they are. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is still not the Grand Inquisitor. Nope. Number 6 is another Obi-Wan figure. And this one happens to be Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Tibetan Station. Did I say that right? Tibetan? Anyway, as you can notice from this figure, it's a pretty nice figure. This one at least comes with a few more accessories again. We've got Obi-Wan Kenobi with a cloth cape. He's got a backpack, a pistol, and of course, his blue lightsaber. Pretty nice figure there. As far as the facial sculpt, I think it's pretty good. So that would be number 6. And then, of course, we've got the Purge Trooper, which is number 7, and one Jack, which is number 8. Which, you know, in a way kind of surprises me. Why do we have this kind of miscellaneous droid here? Which, to tell the truth, at the moment, I'm drawing a blank where he even was in the series. So he obviously did not make a big impression on me. I think there's another droid that I thought was more impressionable, and I got a feeling you would agree. But where's the Grand Inquisitor? We've got 8 figures here and still no Grand Inquisitor. Well, not my decision. The people at Hasbro supposedly know what they're doing. So there we have it. The 8 figures of the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus television series. What do you think? Do you have all 8? Have you been lucky enough to find all 8 of them? I have a feeling there's more coming. There's probably more out that I just don't know about yet. But until then, that's what I've got. Well, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of these. And until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting!